Hello friends, got a massive box here, so an unboxing video with a slight difference in so much as there's two vacuum cleaners in this box, in this massive box. So what do you think they are? 1970s uprights by Hoover. Let's check them out. So the idea of buying these two machines was not to keep them. Rather, it was to buy them and then do them up and sell them, because I already have these two cleaners in my collection. I saw them on eBay. I think it was a buy it now price of £69. And I think postage was about 15 quid. So we call that, what, 70... £85, and so £85 for these two cleaners is actually pretty good considering what I've seen them sell for in the past. And I have sold these machines in the past, obviously not these two machines in here, but similar models. So I thought, that's an ideal opportunity to make some videos for you guys and to refurbish these two cleaners to then sell on. Now I know that they do need some work. One of them needs the whole assembly for the bag throat. So the bag throat, the bellows, and the flange snigger. One of them's missing that, and the other one I think needs a zip in the dust bag. But that's not a problem. It's relatively easy to buy a new zip and then sew it into the bag. It's easy. I've done it loads of times in the past. And you can quite easily buy zips that are the correct length. Little secret, I normally get my mum to do that job because, she's much better with a sewing machine than I am. If I try and use a sewing machine, oh dear God, the results are not positive at all. So I guess I should stop waffling on and show you what's in this box. It is very heavy. These machines were not light anyway on their own, and the fact that there's two of them in there. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, so let's put the box down there and I'll slice it open and I'll show you what we've got. They should make quite interesting restoration videos actually. I should have a good time doing them. Now apparently they both do work, but as I said, we've got missing parts and they are going to need a really good service, really good clean. We'll do a full strip down of them, take them to pieces, right down to bare parts, and then do a really good refurbishment job. I've got all this packing again. Honestly, you would not believe the amount of packing I've got, because I keep buying vacuum cleaners, but I don't sell them. However, I am selling one. As I'm filming this video, I'm going to be selling one tomorrow. Someone's going on eBay tomorrow. And you will have probably already seen the video for it, so you know what it is. Oh wow, there's so much packaging. So look at it all. Wow, there's about 3 newspapers worth in here. Okay, so what have we got? Oh, okay, we got a little bundle here. So let's have a look at this bundle, shall we? Let me slice this open. I'm very shortly going to need a new blade on my knife because this knife has opened about 50 flipping vacuum cleaner parcels, and the blade's gone really blunt. Let's see. Let's get into this. Now, you guys in the know will instantly be able to tell what machines I've got, even just by seeing the handles. You will know. So, haha, there's one. Oh, that's an interesting. Look at that. That's an interesting repair job for the lower cord hook, isn't it? Wow, that's probably the strongest lower cord hook I've ever seen in my life. Very impressive. Brilliant, love it. Now we've got, oh look, we have a green handle. Green handle. It's all you have to do. What's that? What's that? And here's the other section of the green handle. And if I can get this this one out without breaking it. Oh look! It's a yellow top section handle. Well, obviously you guys know what's coming out of this box now, just by seeing the handles. You'll know, fools. What else we got in here? It's like Christmas. We've got a dust bag, yeah? So let's check out this dust bag. Okay, so this is the dust bag that I believe needs a new zip. I've got to be careful because I don't want to destroy it. Again, very well wrapped, I must say. I do like it when sellers go that extra mile and wrap things properly. Right, what have we got? Pull this off. No. Where does it end? Who knows? Let's just do that. Get in like so. Oh, so much bubble wrap. Okay, goodness. Right, that can go. I'll split it up. I'll put the paper down there and the bubble wrap down here. Right, okay, so what do we got here? Well, obviously, if you didn't know before, you will know now by seeing this dust bag. Now, what could that be for? A green dust bag. Yes, it doesn't take Miss Marple to work out that this is for a Hoover Ranger U4014. And I was absolutely right, the zip is actually gone. The zip's missing. Oh, look, there's a spider's nest there. Look at that, isn't that lovely? Let's give it a prod. Anything coming out? Nope. God, they're really weird things, these spiders' nests. I think it's been vacated, which is fortunate. So we'll just leave that in there for now. The bag's not in too bad condition, actually. Let me see if there's any holes. Because they normally go around this point here. You see, where's this spreader? There's a spreader down here that spreads the bag open for when the machine is, well, in use and not in use, really. It doesn't really do much apart from just like keep the bag wide at the bottom. You can see it there. But the trouble is, they tend to wear through. They wear through this sort of vinylized material. But luckily, this one has not, which is really good. That's a real positive, actually. I'm glad to see that. So this bag only needs a zip. So let's put the bag there on the pile. Now we've also got a couple of bonus things here. So we've got, look, two genuine packs of Hoover Senior drive belts, brush roll belts, which is fantastic. Look at that. They're, yeah, genuine Hoover, which is nice, actually. It's good to have genuine Hoover ones, as I've found in the past that the ones that I've purchased off of eBay, they tend to be really ropey. And it's kind of, it's pot luck, really. Sometimes you'll get good ones, sometimes you'll get really bad ones. And the machine will run for a couple of minutes and then the belt will just snap because the rubber is so cheap. And in fact, I'm not even sure it's rubber. It's probably just plastic, really cheap plastic. They're crap. So to have these is really nice. So I'll save one that can go in my parts bin, and I'll use these two when we refurbish these machines. So that's really cool. Let's put those over there. And we also have three packs of genuine Hoover Senior dust bags. Look at that. When was the last time you saw 3 packs of them? And we've actually got, oh yeah, these are sealed. These two are sealed. This one's open. I think we've got 2 bags in there, so we can actually put genuine Hoover bags in it. When we've done the restoration process, we'll put the bags from this pack into the cleaners, and when I sell the vacuums, they can each have a genuine pack of Hoover bags. I've got loads of these upstairs. I don't actually need them. When my friend sold his shop back in 2009, he had loads and loads of dust bags hanging around. Ice cream tubs, big ice cream tubs full of bags. And I went through and and he said to me, you just take what you want, really. So I took quite a few of these and a selection of other bags, most of which I still have upstairs in the workshop. So that's great. These can go with the machines when they are refurbished. And as I say, we'll use the bags from that. And now I think we're getting into leaking too veg in this. I think this. Oh my god! Oh, I think there might be 2 machines in here. So this is where the bulk of the weight is. Can I see you? Yes. Hello. Hi. This is where the bulk of the weight's coming from, and he's even wrapped the flex up. Look at that. That's amazing. Well, let's see what plugs we've got. Oh, we've got a nice vintage MK plug there. That's nice to see. That's cool. Look, I can show you that. I don't know if you see it particularly well. That's good. And what have we got on this one? Oh, this one's just a cheapo plug. Again, it's vintage though. Let's just get this bubble wrap off. So this one, I can't bring it round yet. It's an Electra plug. That's cool. Now we need to sort of get into this pod. How do we do that? Where's my knife gone? Did anybody see where the knife went? I'll be right back. Well, the knife is still a complete runner. I don't know where it's gone. It must be on the floor somewhere. So I've just run off and grabbed another one. Whatever happens, this one's going to be sharper. So let's see if we can get into this massive pod of bubble wrap. And we'll have a look at the machines. Stick that there, like so. Oh, wow. Okay, I can see the end of one. This is quite something, actually. Oh, goodness. Oh, Lord. Okay, right, well, there's one bit. I think that unwraps from there. Oh, jeez. I don't think I've ever seen so much bubble wrap before in my life. It really is quite impressive, actually. The person who sent this knows what they're doing. That is for absolute sure. Can I get those off? I think I can get it from underneath. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting there. It's very hard to lift 2 ranges at the same time. They are heavy. Okay, we're getting there. Well, I've never seen so much bubble wrap. Oh, okay. We're getting down to it now. There we go. I don't know, I can't even get out of the room, there's so much. And now we have some shrink wrap, so let's cut this shrink wrap. And we'll see our beasts. Oh, goodness, this is a nice cut. I don't want to be slicing any furniture guards. There we go. Ah, oh, we are released. There we go. Oh, wow. Jeez. 2 Hoover Rangers locked in an embrace. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, I need to show you that. That's funny. Right, let's pull them apart. And we'll have a look at what we've got here. Put that one down like that. Hopefully you can see it. Yes, you can. And we'll put this one down there. Like that. So, we have got in our haul of 2 machines, a Ranger U4002, and this bad boy is from, have a look at the ratings plate, December 1975. Let's bring him back round. I'm just going to turn the brush on, I'm just curious. Oh, that turns quite nicely actually. That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see what the state the brush was in. That's pretty good. Oh, nice long bristles actually. That's good to see. So we don't have to change those when we do the refurbishment. What we got here? We got the lens is a bit cracked. I don't think I have a new lens. I don't think I have a replacement lens anywhere. And let's have a look. Has it faded? Yeah, I thought so. It has faded quite badly. You can see there. If I pull the furniture guard down, it's gone quite dark. But having said that, to be honest, after a good scrub and a polish, and I might sand this off actually. We've got some scratches on the top. It won't look too bad. I think someone will love it. So that's the 4002. Let's have a look at the 4014. This one seems to be in quite nice condition actually. Again, it has faded. If I pull down the furniture guard there, you can see that some fading has happened. Having said that, it has faded in a uniform manner, so it doesn't look too bad, and the lens is pretty good. It's lighter than the 4002's lens. This tended to happen. I don't know if Hoover changed the plastic that they made the lenses out of, but you often see the 4002 with a really yellow lens, and I have seen them in the past where the lens is so yellow that it's the same colour as the hood. Hasn't happened on this one. This is still reasonably lens-like, even though it's not what it should be. But if you look at the lens on the 4014, this is much less faded than this lens is. Very odd. I don't know why that happened. As I say, I have this theory that Hoover used different plastics, but who knows. Now we need to see what year this bad boy's from. Let's flip him over and have a look at the ratings plate. This one is from October 1977. So this is just what? It's 6 months older than me. Yeah. So God, is this 43 now? Yeah, this one's 43. That's just, God, that's unbelievable, isn't it? It's 43 and a half years old. I remember these being everywhere when I was a child. They were so common, so popular. And now they're like real proper collector's items. People love 4014 more so than 4002. I think it is because of its relationship to the Shake and Vac advert. That must be what it is. But they are iconic cleaners. 4014 in this beautiful avocado green scheme. It is just so 70s. And just so iconic as well, and they are absolutely wonderful cleaners. Both of these machines are fantastic cleaners. They are hard to fault actually. Brilliant machines. But this one, I noticed when I was taking it apart, the brush hole is strange. Look at that, it's kind of like a steel effect to it. Ooh, pardon you. I don't know if that's been, I think it may have been, I think it's been buffed off on a wheel. If you have a look at the brush roll again on the 4002, this is what I would expect it to be, this brown, because it does go rusty. Originally they were black, but time has just taken its toll, and they have a hard life. You know, they're being whacked against the carpet for God knows how many years, so it's not surprising that they do go like this. Probably not the best paint either, quite cheap paint, but when we do the refurbishment, the brush rolls will get sprayed black again, just to make it back to factory, or as close to factory as it's possible to get. So yeah, I'm really rather pleased with these two, especially the 4014, but we do need to see if they work and what they sound like. We'll be very careful here. I've got tape around the flex and I don't want to cut the flex. I think they're both the original cables too, original flex, which is really nice to see. Let's put that in there. Let's slice this one off as well. Okay. I think for £70, excluding postage, £35 each. Yeah, that's pretty good. This 4002 is, yeah, it's not the best, I will say that for it. It's my machine that I have in my collection is in better condition than this one is, and this 4014 is roughly the same as the one I've got, so there's no benefit to me from keeping either of these two. So they will both be refurbished and sold. So let's try the 4014 first. We'll make sure the height control is down so we've got some space underneath. It'd be interesting to see if it lights up, wouldn't it? I wonder if the bulb is still going. I must remember to order some bulbs, actually. I'm going to do these properly. Oh, I can't get to the socket. Too much stuff. There we go. Plug it in. That doesn't sound bad at all, actually. Yeah, the brush rod is slightly gruff, ever so slightly gruff, but that's not a problem. That could be sorted out. It's always good just to have a visual check. And don't turn it on whilst you're looking down the rear vent where the bag goes, because you could get a stone or something heavy flung out, and it can hit you in the eye, which is not very pleasant. But I'm just checking the vanes on the fan, and they are all fine. You can often tell when the fan is broken when an edge, a trailing edge of a vane has snapped off, because they do sound horrendous. They just sound so out of balance and gruff. You can tell by sound, and I thought that one was okay, and it is, which is fantastic. So now we need to try the 4002. So let's unplug 4014. Let's grab this. It's nice to have the original flex on it, I must say. That is a bonus. Need to unwrap it a second. There we go. Oh, I can show you the plug now. Well, it's just a Electra unsleeved style plug. So it's a nice vintage. Nice vintage to go with the cleaner. So let's pop this one in. Well, that one didn't burst into life. Let's see. Let's press the button. Oh. Well, that's quiet, isn't it? I could have sworn it said that this one ran. Okay, well, the 4002 doesn't work. No problem. No problem at all. That is something we can look into, and we can find out why. Now, obviously, you will have seen I'm missing some stuff from this. The eagle-eyed amongst you will have said, where's the bag for the 4002? Well, that's part of the refurbishment process that I have to overcome. The 4002 is missing its complete bag. The outer bag itself, the bag throat, as I say, sorry, let me just turn it around so you can see. So the flange that attaches to the chassis here, the bellows, the bag throat, and the bag itself are all missing from this machine. But the good news is, because I had a 4002 that was scrapped some time ago, last year actually, goodness me, last year, I'm quite good at keeping the parts, and I knew that I should never throw out a outer bag for a 4002. So I saved it, and I'm pretty sure that I also have, or can find, a flange, a bellows, and a bag throat for it as well. So that's going to take some time to locate those parts. I might have to go and have a look in the garage, but I'm pretty sure I do have them, so that's great. The 4002 may have to wait a little while whilst I go off and search for the stuff. The 4014 is definitely going to have to wait until the zip is put into this bag, but that will be the first thing that gets done. Whilst the zip's being put in, we can refurbish the base of it. We'll strip it all down. We'll take the motor apart completely. We'll take the bearings. We won't take the bearings out, but we'll take it down to the point where we can see the bearings. We can clean it. We can oil the bearings. We'll take the brush roll apart. We'll spray the brush roll as well. So the machine itself will be ready for when the bag is ready. I need to take that over to my mum's tomorrow and say, "Here, Mrs. put a zip in this for us. And she'll moan. She'll moan, as she always does. She will moan. But she'll do it, which is fantastic. God bless her. And I think that's pretty much it for now. I am very curious as to why this doesn't work. See, this is what happens. Because it's now in my mind saying, why doesn't this work? Why doesn't this work? Why doesn't this work? Why doesn't this work? And what I might do is, I wasn't planning on doing this, but I might take this up to the workshop now and film another video, and we'll have a look inside this 4002. We'll get it running. We won't refurbish it now, but we'll get it running so it's ready to be refurbished. Or shall I leave it and just do a complete refurbishment? Oh, see, it's really annoying because I want to know. No, stop it. Breathe. Come on. Center and relax. Okay. No, I'll leave it because we'll do it in one video. We'll repair it, get it going, and then we will refurbish it. So we'll have to wait for that. We'll do the 4014 first, and then we'll do the 4002. That's the plan. Okay. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that unboxing and seeing these two old beasts from the 70s here on the dining room table. I love them so much. I really do. I just want to put the 4014 together now, stick a bag in it, put a pin across the bag and just use it because I love them. I do have a particular childhood memory of this particular model. My Uncle Linwood and Auntie Barbara, Linwood is my dad's brother. They were very, very wealthy. Well, they are very, very wealthy. They're from the rich side of the family. I'm from the poor side. They have this huge house in Camborne in Cornwall. And I remember as a child, whenever we used to go and visit them, which was not very often because my family is weird, they didn't get on, that's stupid. In the dining room of their house, you went in the front door. It was this massive foyer area with a fireplace in it. Who has a fireplace in their front foyer? It's mental. And then if you went to the right, you went into the dining room, and their dining room was like 3 times the size of this room. And it was gigantic. This huge table for 12 people. You could fit 12 people on this table. And if you turn right through the door to the dining room, you turn right, there was this great big long sideboard. And right down the end of the sideboard was Auntie Barbara's U4014. And the first thing I did whenever I went to visit them was run into that dining room down the end, and I used to stand there and I used to look at this machine. I was like, oh, I love it so much. Auntie Barbara, can I use your Hoover, please? Oh, yeah, right then. And I used to vacuum the dining room with it. So yeah, I have a particular fondness for 4014. I'm not sure if I knew anyone who had a 4002. Somebody must have done, but I don't remember it. Yeah, no, nobody springs to mind when I think of 4002, but anyway, that's by the by. So there we go, we'll end the video there. That's enough waffling from me, as I always tend to waffle. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to do the usual, commenting, subscribing and liking, and I'll see you in the next video. I can't even remember what's coming next, but hopefully it'll be interesting. Take care, guys. Bye.